Look at your life right now. Not the version you post online. Not the version you hope people see. The real one. Now here's the question most people are too afraid to ask. Is this where you're going to stay? Or just where you are for now? Because there is a massive difference between where you can be and where you will be. And that difference is not luck. It's not talent. It's not even opportunity. It's something much quieter. Something happening in your head every single day. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you're either going to walk away unchanged, or you're going to realize you've been deciding your future without even knowing it. Every human being lives between two realities, potential and direction. Where you can be is defined by possibility. Where you will be is defined by habit. And most people confuse the two. They say, I could be successful. I could do something meaningful. I could change my life. But then they wake up tomorrow and think the same thoughts, make the same decisions, and live the same day. So let me ask you this. If nothing changes in how you think, where exactly do you expect to end up? Earl Nightingale said something that completely flips how we see success. Success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. Listen, success is not a destination. It's not a number in your bank account. It's not a title. It's progress towards something meaningful that you decided was worth pursuing. By that definition, the teacher who teaches because that's what they wanted to do is successful. The mother who chooses to raise a family and gives everything to it is successful. The entrepreneur building something because they believe in a vision is successful. Success isn't what it looks like. Success is what it aligns with. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people aren't failing. They're just living someone else's definition of success. They chase money they don't actually want. They chase lifestyles they don't even enjoy. They chase validation instead of fulfillment. And then they wonder why it feels empty. Because when your goal isn't yours, your progress never feels like progress. Where you can be and where you will be depends entirely on you. If you think you're nothing, you'll live like nothing is possible. If you think you're a nobody, you'll unconsciously make choices that keep you invisible. But here's the shift. The moment you start thinking like the person you want to become, everything changes. Not overnight, not magically, but inevitably. Start studying how successful people think. Not just what they post, but how they decide. How did they start when nobody cared? How many times did they fail? How many times were they almost successful? Because behind every overnight success is years of invisible frustration. And once you understand their path, you don't copy it. You modify it. This is where most people mess up. They try to recreate someone else's success in a completely different world. Different technology, different problems, different opportunities. Your job isn't to repeat the past. Your job is to ask, what problems exist now? What tools exist today? What do I care enough about to struggle for? Sometimes the result doesn't even look like success at first. Sometimes you'll ask, how is this even working? That's when you remember Earl Nightingale again. We become what we think about. What you think about most is quietly shaping what you become. Think about problems. You become reactive. Think about excuses. You become stuck. Think about growth. You become dangerous in the best way. Your thoughts are not neutral. They're directional. They're moving you somewhere, whether you like it or not. So the real question isn't, am I successful yet? It's, what am I becoming? People say, I just need more time. No, you need more clarity. Time doesn't change people. Awareness does. 5 years from now will arrive no matter what. The only difference is who you bring with you. The version of you that stayed comfortable, or the version of you that chose growth when it was inconvenient. Where you can be is wide open. Where you will be is being decided today. By what you tolerate, by what you repeat, by what you refuse to change. Dreams without action stay fantasies. Action without intention stays busy. But when intention meets consistency, that's when lives shift. Quietly, gradually, then all at once. Success is not something you arrive at. It's something you practice daily, in how you think, in what you study, in what you choose not to quit. And one day you'll look back and realize you didn't chase success. You became aligned with it. So I'll leave you with this. If success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal, what is your ideal? And more importantly, what are you doing today that proves you believe in it? Because where you can be is inspiring, but where you will be is honest. And that answer is being written right now.